did another video about Charm Episode 7. I'm not doing the Charm reaction review, even if I did, but it was already long. So, for today's video, I'm going to do a baby name, hold on, yeah, baby name challenge. So, I'm going to go to my photos right now because I have the questions here. And the questions are not going to appear on here. So, I'm just going to, read it out to you and tell you my answers for all of them. And honestly, I'm going to tell you this, that the answers are going to be honest. And I'm also going to explain why I'm doing the baby name challenge. So, here we go. Okay, the reason why I'm doing this baby challenge is because I saw it on YouTube and I think it's like a trend and I thought it was awesome to do. And even if I'm not like a mom, I still would love to do it. I do want to be a mom in the future. And whenever it's someone else, when it's the right time to have a baby, it's never like a right time to have a baby. But when it happens, you know that it's the right time and that you're already ready. So I hope that you guys love this video as much as I love filming this. And I have the questions, so let's get on with the video. So the first question is, what is your favorite boy and girl's name from the top UK name list? Which is my girl name is Freya. The boy name would be George, because George is from the, I really love the name George, not because it's from Grey's Anatomy, because I recently watched this new show called The Palace, but that's because one of my actors are in it, and when I finally watched it, there's this other actor who plays his brother on the show, which is George, but Prince George. But I really like the name George, honestly, because it's like really a sophisticated name, well, to me. And Freya, it's because when I watched the originals and when she was mentioned and when she was finally guest starred in there and it became a series regularly, I love the name Freya. Like, Freya sounded like such a princessy name to me, but I am gonna use it if I ever had a girl or a boy. Okay, number 2. Oh, and I also forgot that the questions and my answers are not gonna appear on this. I'm just reading it out to you, and I hope that when I say the answers and the questions clearly, I hope you can like hear me say it. So number 2, what is your least favorite boy and girl's name from the top UK name list? It would happen to be, my least boy name would be Archie. There's no reason behind it, and I'm not, saying that's my least favorite name for other people not to use it. Other people can use it. And my least girl name for the UK is Willow. Also, another name that there's no reason behind it. Other people can use it. It's a nice name, but I won't use it. Okay, 3. If you had twins, what would you call them? BB, BG, G. So, I had like a talk with my friend about this a few months ago. Well, it turned into a year, and I already know what I want to name my kids if I had twins. That's like the same sex or opposite sex or another same sex. So, I'm gonna start with boy. So, my what I would do would be the first boy would be Harry, and that inspired me from the Charm reboot when they brought in a Rylighter named Harry, and I really loved the name. And honestly, with me, I would love to name my kids after my favorite characters. I mean, that's how I am right now, and it's always gonna be the same. For the second boy, it would be Eric. Yeah, I like Eric, honestly. And honestly, it's from my fairy tale. I like The Little Mermaid and I love the prince, and when they show the Little Mermaid, I love that. So, and if it was a boy girl, what would it be? Okay, so the boy, the baby boy name would be Barry, and honestly, you're just gonna hear just characters' names out of this, cause my friends know me that now that I decided I wanted kids ever since high school, that I would want to name my kids after my favorite characters, but not like couple characters, just like, characters. So if it was boy girl, the boy name would be Barry, the girl name would be Frost. And the reason why I chose Frost, I mean, it goes with winter season, and it's a very cute name. I mean, if you don't take Jack Frost from it or Killer Frost from it and just use Frost, it's just a nice, wintry, beautiful name, and I like that. And if it was a girl, ooh, that really inspired me. So the first girl would be Astrid, which inspired me from How to Train Your Dragon, and I fell in love with that name, like literally right instantly fell in love with that name right when I watched How to Train Your Dragon 2. I mean, I didn't instantly fall in love with it when I first heard it, but I did fall in love with it the more I kept hearing the name. And for the second girl would be Quinn. And it's not because of Glee. I just like the name Quinn because it's like a really cute name, and I mean it also would rock with a boy name, but if it was a girl name, if I had to choose, it would be Quinn. Okay, 4. If you could change your name to anything, what would it be? Ooh, that is so easily. Like, I had like my whole entire life this year already figuring out what name I would change my name be if I had the chance, or if I would do it. And there were boy names, and that's a whole nother story for a whole nother video, which I'm gonna do next month. That is almost coming up. So if I could change my name to anything, what would it be? And of course, it's character inspired. Hope. I would love to change my name to Hope if I ever decide to do that. Because honestly, Hope, I mean, if someone were to ask me why I want to change it to that, I probably won't have an answer to it. But if it was for like a reason behind it, then I would tell them the reason why I want to change my name to Hope is because if there's like days where I lose hope in myself or anything else, I could just say my name over and over again, and then out of nowhere I end up inspirationally pick myself up by saying Hope, because honestly, hope is what I have now, where there's days and there's times where I just don't have hope for anything and whatnot anymore. But then when I like watch Legacies with hope in it, I'm like already happy again. I have hope for everything else now. And then sometimes it's not dealing with Legacies, it's just dealing with other things, and I just finally keep, you know, saying the word hope or hear music that has the word hope in it. So yeah, that's what would I change my name if I could change it, which is Hope. Okay, 5. 5. You have 4 children, any gender. Their names to start with the same letter. What names would you choose? Ooh, I am starting to love names with the M's now, and it's because it's a Charm reboot. But I hope no one doesn't take that part of the video where I only name my kid, the reason why I'm naming my kids with their first initial M is because of Charm reboot. It's just inspired by it. So, for any gender, so it will be, of course, Melanie for a girl, Maggie for another girl, Lee's character inspiration. But the other two for the boys is not character inspiration. So for the 2 boys, it will be Marshall and Mikey. I always like Mikey. Like, even if it's like not from a show, I would hear like from like like in school, if there was like a boy named or a guy named Mikey, I always think that it means something to some people, or at least means something to that person. So I always like Mikey. So yeah, that would be the four name. That would be their names in any gender. It would be Melanie, Maggie, and Marshall and Mikey. Okay. 6. What What's your favorite celebrity baby name? Oh my gosh, do I have to say this again? Well, honestly, it's not Harry, and I didn't mean to be too dramatic on that part. That's like my bad on my part. So, my favorite celebrity baby name, oh my gosh, he plays the character Harry. Well, before when iCarly was on, there was this character named Rupert, and I did not like the name, because honestly, I didn't like it. Well, that was me as a kid, but I'm an adult now. I can change my mind on it. So when I found out who's playing Harry in the Charm reboot, and it was Rupert Evans. Oh my gosh, I just fell in love with the first name, Rupert. So my favorite celebrity baby name would be Rupert. Honestly, I really love Rupert, and I wouldn't change it in anything in the world, like seriously. And if you ask me, like if someone asked me that question again, it was always gonna be Rupert. Okay, 7. What's your favorite animal inspired name? I probably might have 5. I might just only jot down 2 or just say 2. So I have like 2 different spirit animal names. One is Wolf, but if I had to like really make it into a name instead of having my kid just be called Wolf every time they're trying to call their name, it'd be Wolfie. I love that. And my second favorite animal spire name would be Lionia, which is, part with lion. And I just added an I and an A at the end. Honestly, I think that's a really, like, strong, cute name to me because, my zodiac sign is a lion, and my birth month, or, yeah, it's a Leo, and it's, like, Leo season when it comes to my birthday. So, I really like, honestly, when I didn't think of that, like, every time when my birthday comes, and I just thought of it. So, it'd be Wolfie and Lionia. And 8, what's your favorite color inspire name? Oh my gosh, that would be, holy shoot, Spain. I always like the name Violet. I mean, I always liked Violet, and it's not because of the actor from The Flash or any other name that the Violet comes from. I just love it, and that's the only color I would think of, says Violet. My favorite color inspired um, name says Violet. Okay, 9. What are your top 3 favorite boy names? Oh my gosh. So it's not dealing with the answers I did, like with Harry, George, and whatnot. So 9 is what's your top favorite 3 names? Okay, I'm gonna tell you this, and it's gonna be the truth. I like Cole, which is Cole. Um, what else? I like, so it's Cole, Jordan. I always like Jordan, the name Jordan, and what's the other name? Randy. I always like Randy, but who knows? My top 3 favorite names is gonna probably change. Oh no, not Randy. Colton. I always loved the name Colton. Okay, 10. What are your top 3 favorite girl names? That is gonna be. Wait, back again. My top 3 favorite boy names would be Cole, Lark, and Colton. And my top 3 favorite girl names, that is totally gonna be easy. So that would be, honestly, hold on, I have a list on it here. I'm gonna try to find it as fast as possible. Okay, my top 3 favorite names, baby girl names, would be Allison, Cameron, and Aphrodite. I just love Aphrodite. It's like a Greek meaning to it. And it's, means love. Well, to me, what it means love. And that's, what I want my baby's name to be. Love. So that she will feel love. Okay, on to the next answer. What is your ultimate guilty pleasure name? Oh my gosh. I like so many I can't think of at this moment. What was it? I think my ultimate guilty pleasure name, I don't think it's gonna be counted as a guilty pleasure name, but to me it is. I always loved the name, what is the name? I'm trying to think it so quickly. Hold on. I don't think I have a guilty pleasure name. Dang, I can't think of one. Probably it would be Bootsy. I'm just kidding, I'm not doing that. My guilty pleasure name is Caroline. Honestly, I always make it seem to myself where I don't wanna show that I like the name Caroline and whatnot, but I really do. So that's my guilty pleasure name. Okay. 12. What's your most hated baby names? Oh my gosh. My most hated baby names, I'm gonna say this right now. When I say it, I hope you guys don't think I'm hating on it. I'm not. And I'm not joking on that person's name if they have it. That's not why I'm doing it. I'm just, naming it. That's all I'm doing. So what's my most hated baby names? Okay, honestly, my most hated baby names is possibly when what's the names? Dick. What else? I think that's the only name. Honestly, I mean, if anyone who has the name Dick, they can pull it off. But the reason why I hate the name, but won't use it, is because honestly, I don't know who. Honestly, I just don't like it when people who have the name Dicks get made fun of, and when you say their name, like when you tell your friend that you have a friend named Dick and they laugh, you don't want that. So honestly, that was my only most hated names on it, and I'm not saying this to people who has the name Dick that I'm making fun of it. I'm not. I'm just saying my reason on it, and I hope you guys don't hate this video right when I just said it, and I hope you guys don't hate me for saying it. I'm just being honest, and that's what my channel is about, is being honest in every video. What else? Question number 13. Choose a baby name based on a food or drink. So I have So I have 6 baby names on that probably. I like Cherry, which awesome. Olive, I like that one. Honestly, if you want to nickname Olive, it's Liv. So that's what I love about it, that you can nickname it. What else? Rainbow, I love that because when you end up giving, if you have a friend or you end up having a baby or a niece or a dog named Rainbow, you can just nickname them Bo or Bowie, which other one. So I think that's well, I just took that out of the flavor of Skittles, so I don't know if that counts. 14. Choose a baby based on a month. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna tell you this. I like the month of May. Like, honestly, that was my favorite month. I think May and August is the only month that I would name my kid on, like, literally. What else? Choose a baby name from a movie. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna repeat this again. Harry. Flat out Harry is gonna be the name from a movie. Well, dang, that's not a movie, that's a series. So if I had to pick, Tommy. Oh, no, 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 no. Not that. Hold on. I'll be right back with you on that. Like, right back. Hold up. Okay, so my boy name would be John. But there's another one. Honestly, yeah, John and Tommy. Tommy inspired by the Power Rangers, which I love. Okay, what else? What's the next question? Choose a name that's already in your family. Oh my gosh, I got 2 favorite names in my family that I would end up using whenever God decides to give me a baby. And if he doesn't think I'm ready, then I will happily accept that and, you know, not think about it too much. So choose a name that's already in your family. So I love my dad's name. Like, my brother is named after him, but we don't say his name. Well, his coworkers does say his name because they don't call him by what we call him, which my dad's name is Richard, and so my brother has that name, and we only call him Junior, which, you know, is awesome. So I love that name, Richard, but I probably might use that as a middle name, not a first name, so that, you know, people in my family won't get confused. And my other name, it's a girl name, and it's my grandmother's name, and it's Patricia. I always love that name. Like, honestly, my other brother's name, his middle name is Patrick, and honestly, when I hear that name, it doesn't have to deal with that name. That's the reason why I love the name Patricia. I just love the name Patricia because my grandmother was, like, an awesome lady that I hear from stories that I get to hear from. And I kind of wish that, you know, she was still alive for me to meet her, but, you know, it was her time, so I accepted that right when my mom told me when I was old enough to deal with it. So yeah, those are my 2 names that I would choose that's already in my family is Richard and Patricia. So that was a very fun name. Like, if you didn't hear me say that last part, is Richard and Patricia, and the baby name from the movie would be John, which is from Hellboy, which is Rupert Evans' character in there, and Tommy, inspired by the Power Rangers. So that was a really fun video. I mean, to film. I hope I get to do more of that. Probably do, like, videos, probably baby names challenge but won't use. Probably I might do that, who knows. But this was a really fun video. I hope you guys loved the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and give it a thumbs up. Tap the notification bell to always be notified, and always, you know, share the video if you want. Comment down below what baby names you like out of the video that comment down below what's your favorite baby name out of the baby names I just said, out of the questions. And I hope you guys love this, because this was really fun to make, and this is not my face of pretending, it's real. I really loved filming this, like, seriously. And I'll see you in the next video, family. Bye.